Ah, it's a halo around my head because it's Christmas. I just wanted to show everyone the drones that I've accumulated over the course of time as I've learned so that you can see where my progression has gone and maybe it'll help you get your bearings on what you want and what you're looking for in your drones. And I'll show you the 4 drones and then I will explain to you why I've chosen those 4 drones in detail. The Potensic X183DH, the ProMark P70 VR, the G10 Up Air 1, and the flagship DJI Phantom 3 Standard 4K. First of all, for me, the altitude hold and headless mode are essential components to having a good drone to learn with because they just help you stay safe as you learn your way around. I have 2 different categories. I have well, 3 categories. Free fly category is my first one, and that's why I chose the Potensic. It has a 10.5-inch span without the blades. It's good for indoors and outdoors. It has a 2 meg camera. It does stunts. It does auto land, and really what's awesome cool is that it has 32 LEDs, 8 per side. The ProMark P70 VR, it has a 15.5-inch wingspan without the blades, which is pretty awesome. It's a much bigger drone than the Potensic, so it's better for outdoors. It can handle that speed. Although I'll go back to the Potensic, it can dial up speeds in 1% increments. So the ProMark doesn't do that. But what the ProMark does have as an advantage is that it only has a 3 meg camera, but you can also retrofit it very, very easily with an aftermarket camera. So it's better for more stable flying because of its larger size. It's more stable and it's a beast. I haven't broke it yet. I can't break the damn thing. So it's awesome for the larger, more windier days, absolutely outside. You won't want to fly it inside. So that's what it's good for right there. Now we're into the GPS drones. We've changed classes. This is going to be a free fly for video category, but GPS is the big difference between everything we've seen so far. This will have a lot more control in the air, a lot more distance, a lot more stability with wind and direction. It's all very good that way. What the Up Air 1 does not have, that you'll see in the last one that I'm going to show you, is that this one doesn't have follow me mode or point of interest or waypoints. So this one is awesome for free flight for video. The other 2 are free flight for fun. 1 outdoors, 1 indoors. And this one is free flight for video. And 2.7K camera with a 2-axis gimbal. This thing is awesome. It flies and flies and flies. So this is a free fly for video. Now we're starting to get into more commercialized pieces of hardware here where we can fly and maybe with our Part 107 actually start to make a little money with these things. So this is the Up Air 1 free fly for video. Incredibly great machine. And finally we have the DJI Phantom 3 Standard 4K. 15.5-inch span without the blades as well. But this has a 3-axis gimbal, a 4K camera, follow me mode, points of interest, waypoints. This is the end-all be-all for me for everything that I would look to do with a drone. You can have the Phantom 4, which its biggest difference is what's called light bridge technology, which gives it far more distance in range. But if you're not planning on flying this thing more than 3/4 of a mile away, then you really don't need to spend that extra money. The Phantom 3 is absolutely everything that you could be looking for. In my opinion, DJI is the epitome. It's the Cadillac, it's the Mercedes, it's the Rolls-Royce of the drone world for us regular old folks. So this is how I've come to build my drone fleet. Everything has its own purpose. So as long as you're looking for a purpose for every drone that you're getting, then I think you're making the right call. If you're getting redundancy in a drone, then you probably don't need to buy it. So keep looking for everything that you can do to expand your experience. And that's really why these 4 are my drones. Thank you.